Arrest warrant issued against Gautam Adani in New York for alleged bribery. What this means, what happens next? The issuance of an arrest warrant for Gautam Adani, the billionaire head of the Adani Group, has sent shockwaves through global financial and political circles. The warrant, issued by a New York court, follows a grand jury indictment accusing Adani, his nephew Sagar Adani, and several associates of orchestrating a $265 million bribery scheme to secure solar energy contracts in India. Here's a deep dive into the case, its implications, and the road ahead. The case unfolds. The allegations against Adani revolve around claims that he and his associates bribed Indian government officials to secure lucrative solar energy contracts from 2020 to 2024. U.S. prosecutors argue that the bribes violated American securities laws because they were concealed from U.S. investors and banks that financed Adani's projects. These actions allegedly misled investors about the group's compliance and ethical practices while raising billions in funds. Lisa H. Miller, Deputy Assistant Attorney General for the U.S. Justice Department's Criminal Division, described the scheme as one that undermines democratic governance and defrauds American markets. The indictment also highlights the involvement of Adani Green Energy in contracts linked to the Solar Energy Corporation of India (SECI). These contracts were tied to multi-state deals in Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, and Jammu and Kashmir, among others. Understanding the indictment. In the U.S. legal system, an indictment is a formal accusation issued after a grand jury evaluates the evidence against an accused. A grand jury, comprising up to 23 citizens, determines whether there's enough evidence to bring a case to trial. Unlike a trial jury, it does not decide guilt or innocence but assesses whether the evidence meets the threshold for prosecution. In Adani's case, the grand jury reviewed extensive documentation, testimony, and financial records before voting to indict. Once an indictment is issued, it allows authorities to formally charge the accused and move forward with legal proceedings. The arrest warrant. The arrest warrant for Gautam Adani and his nephew was unsealed on October 31, 2024. It serves as a mechanism for U.S. authorities to pursue legal action against Adani, potentially in coordination with foreign law enforcement agencies. While the warrant is binding within U.S. jurisdiction, its execution in India would require extradition proceedings, a complex and politically sensitive process. What happens next? Following the indictment, the next procedural step is arraignment, where the accused are formally presented with the charges. At this stage, they can plead guilty or not guilty. If they plead not guilty, the case proceeds to a jury trial, where prosecutors must prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt. However, extraditing Adani to the US poses significant challenges. India and the US have an extradition treaty, but such requests often involve lengthy legal and diplomatic negotiations. Legal experts suggest that the case could lead to years of litigation before any resolution. Implications and reactions. The arrest warrant has sparked intense debate in India and abroad. Critics, including opposition politicians like Rahul Gandhi, have called for swift action, accusing the Indian government of shielding Adani. On the other hand, the Adani Group has dismissed the allegations as baseless and vowed to challenge the indictment. This case has far-reaching consequences for Adani's business empire, as well as India-US relations. International investors are closely monitoring developments, as the allegations raise questions about corporate governance and regulatory compliance in one of India's largest conglomerates. The legal journey ahead for Gautam Adani will be a litmus test for international corporate accountability. Whether the US succeeds in prosecuting one of the world's most prominent billionaires remains to be seen, but the case has already set a significant precedent.